Today is our first day on a brand new island here on Minecraft Skyblock. We're going to be creating the best start that we possibly can have here on the server. So follow this video and hopefully you too can get the best start here on Minecraft Skyblock. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new season and episode here of Minecraft Skyblock. Back again on the best, most overpowered, most insane Skyblock server, AkumaMC, for a brand new season and fresh map here of Minecraft Skyblock. Guys, today the server has launched and we do have a brand new fresh map with a completely reset islands. You obviously keep all your ranks and stuff like that, but today we're going to be getting the best start we can possibly get on a brand new island. So I'm super excited for today's episode because it has been a while since we've been able to have a fresh start here on Skyblock. So I really think that this season we can become one of the biggest and best islands here on the server, and I think we might even do it solo. I don't know, we'll have to figure it out, but today guys we're going to be firing up the island and seeing how we can do. So we're going to do everything that we know we need to do at the start of the map. So we're going to start with a /reclaim to make sure that we get everything from all of the ranks which we have access to. We've got some airdrops, some keys, and some robot builders already straight off the bat here, so that's a great start for us. Let's start by creating our island. Now, I usually go for Pepsi as my island name, but you know what? We're going to try Red Bull. I don't know if it's going to work. I hope it works, and I hope no one's taken it. We're going to go with the... Let's go with the Lush Haven Island, if we can. Hopefully it lets me. Hopefully someone doesn't already have that. They don't, so we do get the island name Red Bull for this season. Let's go to our island right now and see what we are working with. This is a nice little setup for an island, actually. This is nothing too crazy, something that will start us off very, very nicely here, and will start our adventure very, very well. So let's figure out what the first things are that we need to do today. So of course, as it's the first episode in the brand new season, I've got a massive giveaway for you guys today. I'm going to be giving away one winner of the top rank, the legend rank, okay, worth $200 from the store. All you guys need to do to be in with a chance of winning this top rank is like this video right now, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, connect using my IP, which is generzon.akumamc.net, and then make sure you've joined the giveaways only Discord link down below and press the enter button in there. If you were confused about any of the requirements, they'll all be attached to that Discord post, so make sure you go and find that. You will need to have completed every single requirement, because if you get picked in Discord and you haven't completed them all, you will get re-rolled with no warning, no arguments. So yes, good luck to everybody. That is a huge giveaway for the first episode in this season. Good luck. Legend rank is on the line. First of all, I'm going to open everything that I just got from my reclaim, which is some airdrops and some robot builders. We'll see what we can get out of this, but this should start me with a nice amount of money and a few other things. We've got a pet egg holy. We've already got some blaze spawners coming in as well. Bunch of money coming in now. We're already starting in the millions today, which is a huge benefit. We'll take that and we'll open up the last few things that we've got here. And there we go. Lots more money packages coming in there. We've got some chunk hoppers already as well. That is great. We'll open up these robot builders, see if we can get any overpowered robots to start us off here. We do start off with the grinding robot. That could be huge later on down the line. We are going to start off with a grinding and a fishing robot, one of each tier. The only one that we need now is a mining one, and to be honest, usually the mining ones are the lesser desired ones, so we'll see whether that is going to be the case this season or not. So we're actually already starting off pretty hot right here. So now we of course need to take a look at our quests, because these are going to kind of give us our direction for the season. If you guys are kind of looking to just start playing Skyblock and you need a little bit of help, head into the quests area right here, because this is pretty much going to give you a not really a tutorial as such, but it's going to kind of give you some direction to start off your season. So we're going to go ahead and listen to that. It said mine 3 logs. We've got thankfully quite a few trees on our island actually, so we're going to be able to go ahead and do this nice and easily. Let's go ahead and break all of these up and get our journey started here. This will complete the challenge for us, and we can now use /is perks to complete the next challenge. So let's do that real quick. There we go. We've now got to mine 16 cobblestone, but let's take a look under the island perks section for just a second, because some of you guys might not even know what any of this is. So essentially, as you complete different milestones on your island, you're going to be upgrading your island perks, and your island perks are actually going to give you a whole bunch of different things that you need in order to make your island more overpowered, more efficient, and all that kind of stuff. So island size perk, of course, this is just to do with the border around your island. You guys can see it in the background over there. This will increase your in size when you mine 2,500 blocks. That's the first quest that we need to do. So we can do that pretty easily. That shouldn't take us that long, but that's one of the ones that we can do here. We got a spawner AFK radius perk, so obviously upgrade the AFK radius for your spawners. crop growth speed perk. This one could be huge for if we need to break crops and harvest crops. Cobble generator perk, so this will be where you get better like actual ores out of your cobblestone generators. Warp limit, member limit, generator limit, hopper limit, robot limit, spawner limit, and then finally bank limits. Now I believe this is a brand new one for this season. I'm not actually entirely sure, but I don't recall it being in previous seasons, so yeah, I think that's new. So we do have to mine 16 cobblestone, and you guys know what that means. It means that we do need to go ahead and make ourselves a little bit of a cobblestone generator going down here. So let's find a nice place to do it. I think we'll do it right up here. I'm also going to make sure that I use my kits, because I think it's going to come with a couple of tools that we could use here. Let's just use kit legend for now. There we go. Let's put all this stuff on. We'll take all of this. This will help me out just while we're helping to build our island right here. This should help me out significantly. So we're going to chuck that one there. That will then flow into there, and then we're going to chuck that there, and it should make cobblestone right in the middle here, which it does. So that's perfect. We're going to go ahead and place down this jungle wood right here, just so that when we're mining these, we don't mine all the way through. It's going to kind of act as a little bit of a stop. So let me mine these cobblestone real quick. This is a nice and easy challenge that everyone should be able to do pretty quickly. All right, there we go. Challenge complete on that one. So next we need to sell an item using sell hand. We may as well just sell the cobblestone that we just got. Boom. That is a nice reward right there. We're going to get some money. Now, obviously, you will get money from these challenges, but to be honest with you, we're not really doing them for the direct money right now. We're doing it just so that we progress in the right way, and we're going to need to do them for the like harder challenges later on that will actually give us a lot better rewards. So now we need to buy an item from the shop. It shouldn't be too hard. We can literally just buy one grass block right there, and that is done. Now, we've got a bunch of keys that we've gained through doing all of that stuff right there, so I'm going to go ahead and open them. That is indeed the next challenge, so let's do /keys, and it just says to open a key. So we'll go ahead and open that right there. We'll leave these for just another time, because I don't really need to open them right this second, and it will cause a big mess in my inventory if I do so. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to buy another chest here, just so that we've got a little bit of storage going up front here, because we are going to have a few things that we don't necessarily need right now, and I probably should filter out my rewards, but we'll work on that here in a sec. So the next quest is to vote. I do recommend that you guys do vote on all of the links, because you're going to get yourself some pretty nice rewards. So I would definitely recommend you do that. Of course, when you get some vote streaks going as well, you can actually get just straight like coupons for the store as well. So I recommend you guys go on all of these links here and definitely vote. So next up, we are already getting into the farming challenges for this map. So this is something which I usually go a little bit overkill on, because we are essentially going to need farming a little bit later on, like quite significantly. So I figured like we may as well like go a little bit overboard right now in order to have a functional farm a little bit later on. So I'm actually just going to branch out from this little part on the island right here. So let me just buy some more dirt blocks, because we are going to need quite a few here. I'm going to buy a good few stacks, and I'm going to just expand this out. We're going to make a little bit of a wheat farm that we're going to have going right here. But yeah, it's going to be nice and big, because we are, like I say, we are going to need it here in the future. So let me get building on this, and I'll see you guys in just a few seconds. Okay, so we're not going to go too hard with it. Right here we have a perfect chunk of a farm right here. So I'm just going to mine out the rest of these random blocks here and make sure that this is indeed a perfect chunk. But yes, I'm going to get planting on this for right now. This is how we're going to start, just because I don't know, it makes the most sense. It's just one single chunk, but we'll expand it definitely in the future. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we put water right here. We'll do that on every corner, and then this will be a functional farm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then water in there. We do the same in every single corner, and then we will be good to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and water, and then we can just line these ones up to right here, I think. And there we go. That is a nice kind of spread out way of doing it. It's not the most efficient way of doing it, but it's a spread out way of doing it. So let's buy 4 of these. I guess 5 is fine. And we'll just go ahead and place the water in here. And then we need to till this soil, and we will be good to go. So I know it said only to plant 16 seeds at the start, but we're probably just going to buy a couple extra here, just fill out this whole thing. We may as well, because I believe there is going to be a challenge that's like harvest X amount of wheat or whatever. Thankfully, everything is kind of easy to get hold of. Like if our wheat isn't growing, for example, we can just bone meal it. Like there's nothing too crazy that we can't do right now. So yeah, we've kind of got everything at our disposal. We may as well get the challenges done nice and quick. That's going to be the best way to start off your kind of journey here. Rather than focusing on anything else, you may as well do everything it's telling you to do, because eventually actually, like I said, you're going to need to get down those quests anyway to get the best rewards. So you might as well get started early. That's the way I see it. Plus, of course, you do have a farming skill. So, I mean, the more you can get done on that the earlier on, the better. Obviously, there's insane rewards that you can get from that and perks of having that. So, yeah, you definitely want to get all of your skills started super early. And this is a good way to focus on one of them. Cool. So let's buy some extra seeds right here. We might as well. Let's just buy, I don't even know how many stacks this place will fill. I'm just going to buy 4 stacks. I think that's probably overkill, but we'll get these placed down anyway. And hopefully, why can I place that one right there? I don't know why that doesn't let. Maybe the water's too far away. I don't know. Maybe I do need this spare water bucket after all. Let me see. If I place this right here, is it going to let me? Oh, I guess this one's just glitched. I don't know what the deal is there. I'll place on that one for some reason. Don't know why. Don't know why it doesn't want me to. But yeah, we'll have to come back to that. It just seems to be that one that I can't place on. Maybe we can just like break it and break it back up. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over here, to be honest with you. Let's see if that fixes it. Nope. We just have one block that we can't plant a seed on, I guess. That's just how it is. But taking a look at how quickly this stuff's growing already, I don't think we're going to have any kind of problem with with the challenges of like freaking destroying crops or anything, because these things are going up like crazy right now. So yeah, I don't think we're going to have any problems there. Hopefully we don't anyway. That would be very, very nice. I think that we actually didn't buy enough seeds here by the looks of it, unless the one more stack is going to be the perfect amount. It might honestly be, because obviously this being a full chunk means it's 16 by 16. So honestly, that might end up being the perfect amount. We'll have to see. Minus the 16 they gave me, and minus the one that didn't plant at the start, of course. So that is a notable thing. Yeah, I think it's going to be the perfect amount. Oh, obviously minus the 4 of the water blocks as well. So yes, this will work out just right. There we go. Perfect. So we've got a little farm going now. Our next quest is going to be to use /skills. Okay, we already showed you guys that, so that's cool. Now we're going to harvest 25 wheat. Yeah, now we do need these things to grow, but what we could do if we're being a little bit lazy and we want it to go quicker, we can just pop into the mob drop shop. We can buy ourselves some bones. They are pretty expensive by the looks of it, actually, but we've got millions. We started with millions. We're good to go there. We'll just turn them into bone meal and we will get this wheat grown. I think I said 50 wheat, so I think this line right here will be perfect. Let's just go ahead and harvest. Thankfully, we already have the ability not to break all the crops, because that would be friggin' annoying. Actually, no, we don't. We have to get the gardener one in order to I think it's if we double hit it, right? Because I think if I double hit this right now, yeah, it's gonna come up. So we do need the gardener enchant as soon as possible on our hoe, but that's okay. We'll figure that out at a later date. But this should, I was thinking that should complete the quest. Oh, sell 50 wheat. Okay, yeah, we can do that. So we do get a wheat satchel. We do have slightly less than 50 wheat right now. So let me just go ahead and mine a couple more. And there we go. Now we have perfectly 50 wheat. So we do get a wheat satchel. That's where everything's going to store. We're just going to go ahead and do /sell all, I think. Wait, actually, we might need... I don't even know if that's how that works. I think that's how that works. Let's just do sell all and hope for the best. Yes, it is. Perfect. So that is now done. That is officially our farm kind of set up. Obviously, like I said, I want to expand this massively. This is not going to be anywhere near enough for this entire season, but it's something that we can work on. Now, what it wants me to do is it wants me to go ahead and go to the enchanter, and it wants me to open these enchant books, which is all very well and great. However, what I'm realizing very quickly is that I actually don't have any XP for enchanting. We've got a couple of pouches here, but they're not going to be big enough that we actually get enough levels to enchant, I don't believe. So with that in mind, we might need to do a little bit of grinding before we can actually enchant these, but we might as well go to the enchanter, open these books, and get to the level ups, because we are looking for a gardener book at this point so that we can not bring up any of the crops. So let's go ahead and grab that one straight away. There we go. That quest is now complete. Now it wants me to do the enchant for it, but we did get an XP pouch here, so with any luck, that might actually give us enough to put on that level of gardener. I don't know if it will. It will if it succeeds, but it's only an 86% chance. So what I'm going to do quickly, I'm going to open up the rest of these books just in case it does fail. We're going to go ahead and go with archaeologist here. Sure, why not? And we've got one more left to open, and this one is going to give me, we'll go archaeologist again. We might as well start getting the gems in already. Right, let's see if we can get this done. 86% chance, and I guess it worked. Yes, it did. It did work. That's perfect. So we've now got ourselves well, not the ideal hoe, but we've got ourselves, that's not where I want to go. We've got ourselves at least one that is going to work for right now. Obviously, we need to do a lot more of this farming over here, but you know, that can, we can wait for that to grow for a little bit. So we are looking pretty good already here. We've only just started this island. We are what, friggin' 20 minutes into this island, and this is what we're looking like right now. We are looking really good. Can we get a mining robot here? No, we can't. We do get ourselves another fishing robot. That's not a bad thing to have. Honestly, might be worth us getting the fishing robot set up sooner rather than later, because I mean, I guess it could just start fishing, right? I don't know how these work, to be honest with you. Let's see if I can rotate. Here we go. Get him fishing into that. Does that work? Okay, it works. Let me see if I can now just link this guy to a chest. Yes, we can, and he's just going to start fishing, I guess. So that is already a little bit of income that we've got going right there. It's not much. It's not going to be much at all, but it's still a little bit. So yeah, I think the biggest thing for us right now is probably going to be this farm. We need to make the most of it while we've got it here. I think what I'm going to do is probably add a couple of vertical layers to it. I think that's probably one of the safest options rather than going out, because obviously there's going to be a limit that we're going to hit this border right here. So I think if we start making a couple of vertical layers, we can get mining well and good on our farm, and we're going to need a lot of it, because especially if we're solo, we are going to need a lot if we want to increase all of these different things here. Like we have to harvest 2,500 crops in order to increase the the growth speed, so that would be nice to have. But yeah, we've got a lot of farming to do. Let's go ahead and open up the rest of our keys. I'm going to make sure that we quickly take a look at the reward filter and things that we don't need, such as these ranks, such as a cell wand. We'll take pet eggs. I'm going to honestly filter out common chunk hoppers and rare chunk hoppers at this point, and probably common cell chests. And then the rest of these, I guess for right now, we'll keep in because we probably need them. So let's go ahead and claim all the keys and stuff that we have right now. We'll see if we can get anything insane. Probably not. We'll take the vote keys as well. We already got some value tickets here. That's good. Obviously, we're not going to be using those right now. We've got another robot builder. Let's see what one we can get out of these. We do get a mining robot, so we now officially have a robot of every form. That's very nice to have. We've got a lot of spawners already starting to form here, which could be very, very valuable for us here in the near future. We've got a lot of Tempest keys here. Let's just open those up as well, because that is hopefully going to give me some even better spawners. Yeah, so, wow, a silverfish spawner already is actually kind of crazy. I would not have thought that we'd get that on the first day, that's for sure. We've got a lot of fish in here. I don't even know where these... Oh, this fish has obviously come from the dude over here. Let's just sell these real quick. I guess this is where having an auto sell chest of any form would have been nice. Sell hand. Hopefully... Oh, can we not do that? Okay, let's just sell all then. And hopefully that sells. That's actually a very, very good form of income right there. Okay, we might have to figure out a little storage system for that, because honestly, an auto sell chest right now will be clutch, but I don't think that we're going to be getting one right off the bat here. Now, one thing that I do see is people are already buying spawners for quite a lot of money. What I might do is I might just go ahead and sell some of the spawners that we just got, because if we can just get some easy money to start off with, it's going to be huge for us for everything else that we need, like in the near future. So they're actually buying villager spawners, and I think I'm just gonna save the actually, you know what, I'm gonna do this the other way around. I'm gonna sell my one silverfish spawner, and we're gonna keep the villager spawners. So IS visit BNF, I think it was, and we're gonna go ahead and sell them this silverfish spawner, because honestly, to have a little bit of money here to start us off would be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Where is the freaking thing here for this? Silverfish, 12 million right here. Let's just go ahead and do that. Boom, $12 million in the balance. We now start our day, or end our day, I guess, with $20 million in the balance, which is not bad at all. Yeah, I think in between this episode and next episode, I'm probably going to increase this by, like, I don't know, maybe 3 levels, maybe 1 level up, 1 level down. Yeah, we'll have to see how that actually works out, but I think that is going to be what we need to do. Let me just take a look quickly at the quests that we do have in here, because I think we're going to be, yeah, so we need to get our farming skill to level 3, and then I think it's going to start making us want to go to spawners very soon. Yes, it is. Let's see, though. Can we actually get our thing to level 3 real quick? I don't know. Oh, wait, we have gardener now, so I don't even need to worry about going through there. Let's just see if we can get this to level 3, because I think we're already level 2, and I don't think it'll be much XP to get to level 3 either. So with this in mind, there we go. That is a nice little challenge complete. Gives us some XP, gives us some money, and gives us, I believe, what else does it give us here? What did it say it gives? Oh, we need to place an airdrop. So it gave us an airdrop, so we can place an airdrop. There we go, nice and easy. That is all good money right there. So yeah, it's going to take us onto spawners very, very soon here, which is fine. I'm happy to go onto spawners, but yeah, for right now, we don't need to be looking at spawners. So let's keep that away. So I think that's going to be us for our first day here of Skyblock, guys. This is the pretty much ideal start. I mean, this is where you want to be after like 20, 30 minutes of gameplay. Like, this is a really good place to be. So I'm going to go ahead and expand this farm behind me. That's what it's going to look like when we come into next episode. And then we're going to be taking a look at spawners, which thankfully we already have a grinding robot for, so that's going to become super easy. Guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure you do go ahead and leave a like on it. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.